1-1 during the regular season. Quickly up ahead, Laney Hamilton in the corner, draining the tray. Against such a facilitator and playmaker for Minnesota, here's Collier. A long two for Napheesa. Williams pushing the tempo, bounce pass inside Napheesa. Collier got it to drop. Stewie just 1 for 5 so far in this ball game. On the move, the floater, got the bounce.
Have confidence and poise.
Stewart in attack mode, got the lay-in.
They've got 8 second chance points on 5 offensive rebounds. The Liberty have done much better.
Oh man, 65 seconds to go in the first half. Stewart, little hezzy, and the reverse.
They've got.
If they fire quickly. Ionescu in the lane, blocked by Collier. Breanna Smith double teamed in the lane, finds Collier who puts it up and off, stays with it and scores.
They haven't lost a season series with any team this season. The Liberty have won every series.
Ahead to Hines Allen, stripped. Thornton with the steal. Bebish has it. Up ahead. Stewie the lay-in. Easiest bucket in this afternoon. Stewart got it back, fires a 3, and it's good. Third quarters have been Minnesota's quarter. Fourth quarter has belonged to the Liberty. Bucket and the foul. Steve lost their balance. They turned it over. Links with numbers. Collier in the lane and finishes with the left. Stewart up top for 3. Money! Ionescu on the attack, too strong, tipped in by Breanna. Will dribble it out. Furious comeback.
I like it too.
Skytown, it's time to tip off with Crown Royal Regal Apple. We're game Phoenix 4-8 since the Olympic All-Star break. Chicago 3-10 since the break. That's one way to do it. Get into the hands of Brittney Griner with Phoenix, and then the second meeting they won in Phoenix on August 18th. Feeding Griner once again, count the bucket, and there's the first personal. Taurasi using that Griner screen. How many times have we seen that? A Griner screen for Diana Taurasi that leads to him on the push. Griner again combining with Taurasi. That time she'll pull the trigger, knocks down the throw. Will sit at the end of the bench. Rachel Banham in, Dana Evans, Kennedy Carter, Cardoso, and Wnba. Griner again gets that touch and again going right back. Here's that dribble. The Sky forcing her to give it up. That time to Cloud. A big three-pointer. But now you're doing kind of spot duty with some of these teams. Packing your bags, unpacking your bags. Cunningham.
Shot attempt, so it's not a blocked shot, but she got stuffed on that play.
Griner spins off and draws the foul against Harrison. And back to Griner, long 2, gets Harrison in the air and finishes it off. They'll feed it to Griner. Griner lowers her head, she gets the bucket, she's got 26. Takes one without Copper on the road, 93-88.
She will replace Jewel Lloyd, and Mercedes Russell, 4th start of the season. She will replace Mercedes directing traffic. Now to Gabby Williams in the corner. Bounces a low to Nneka. Fakes. Gets to her comfort spot. And boy, isn't that right there.
11 wins a year ago to the Storm with 22, now 23, looking for number 24 today.
Williams, good screen by Mercedes Russell to free her up. And she gets a good look at a 15-foot jump shot. The mid-range jumpers. Nneka hits. Worse to now. Retraces her steps, flips it over the corner. Jump shot by G-Dub.
If possible.
She'll hand off to G-Dub. Now she's got it with the bounce. Flips it up from 15 and good. Good double there. Oh, backdoor cut is Hamby. And the scoop pass to Azar.
But that was a really quality look, wide open.
Gabby Williams right to the window and one. A strong take to the right side.
Turnovers by LA, 12 Seattle points.
Gabby floater with the right hand. Again, the confidence that she has shown in just a moment after play is stopped. Long ball over the top. Jackson had an opportunity. Good save to Hamby and put it up and in. Seattle has ever been over 200,000 fans in a season, and the average of 11,020 is the highest of all time. Stevens, skip pass over the top. Hamby now to Jackson. High to Hamby. She keeps it high and lays it up and in. Nice. Sims holds, now gets it down to Hamby. Backdoor cutting is Burrell. Double team and Skylar Diggins. Rakia Jackson from the weak side scores. And good extra touch pass. Gabby Williams in the corner. Snaps it home. Shooting with so much confidence. 2 of 4.
Passes that she's made in this third quarter to three-point makes.
Hamby, tough drive on Nneka and scores. And she'll go to the free throw line. Dearica Hamby. It's a great look. One of these has got to go down for Sammy. That one doesn't. But look at Gabby Williams bouncing in there for the offensive rebound and the putback. Get their biggest lead of the game with a 3 here. They can match it with a 2, and that's exactly what they get. We're going to get a technical foul on Skylar. G-Dub to Horston. She attacks with the left hand. Turns, step through, nice move. How about that from Jordan? 9 or less. And we're at 6 right now. Make it 4 right now.
Bit rushed. Didn't need to be.
Hamby running very nicely done by LA. Boy, that was down the floor. Swept the season series from the LA Sparks for the first time.
3 things he wants to see this team do better today: block out better, keep it
over the heads and by the ears of opponents defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Charles. Gets that to go. First attempt of the game from range. Here's Charles. Fading jumper, bounces and finally drops. Now Howard, 10 on the shot clock, off the slip. Charles with the lay-in. Off of their 20 turnovers, Atlanta was able to cash in on. Charles and Howard, the pick and roll, work to perfection there on the season, and that is the worst in the league. So right now they've got to try to change that as this game continues to unfold. Solid responsibilities, accountability, and culture. And that's what Tanisha Wright gave praise to as Charles gets that jumper to Eric cut along the baseline to free herself. 29-26 Atlanta advantage. Charles adds to it. And just the horn set for Atlanta. Washington doing a good job of disrupting and staying connected. Canada. She connects. 12 on the shot clock. Inside to Hillman. Got great position. They're going to count the bucket and the foul for not yet again. The lob inside to Charles. Triple team. Kicks it. Hillman rattles that one home. Ties it. That's Canada. Ooh, double dribble. 2 seconds. Hillman gets that to go as the shot clock is winding. And that is how this one will close.
That one for Harris, no good. And the rebound for Plum. She's going to try leg. And the defense there with the takeaway. Asia Wilson out running and the finish. Oh, feed that trailer, Kate. Carrington wanted the whistle. Wilson steps up good. She's got that mid-range jumper down. Growth, especially as a coach.
Well, if there's anybody that knows the game, it's Stephanie White. I mean, she is, look at Asia Wilson go to work.
15th year player. Wilson in the high post. High archer gets the shooter's touch. Kept that one up high. Gave it a good see. You were talking about her, the 6th player of the year last year. She's got 17 starts this year as Wilson in the paint. Good.
2 points so far today.
Yep.
It's just a matter of time. When she decides to turn it on, she can take over a game. Asia Wilson wanted to foul on.
Gray gives it up to Asia Wilson. Wilson steps up. The D didn't come out to her. She's got that shot down. Get it to Jackie. Asia on the trail, running in, steps it up, sticks it. Tough play, makes it look easy. Off the bench. Wilson, that's the spot she likes. Stewie did the same as well.
I want this to be number 1,000 for Asia Wilson.
Jones trying to stop her. The fader, good! Asia Wilson with 1,000 career points.
High-flying, high-scoring affairs between these two teams. The team that has won in the matchup this year.
They average 11 offensive rebounds a game, one of the best in the league.
Clark frees up Boston for 2 more.
2-man getting 67% from 3.
Clark on a step back, buries the 3. Challenge that Dallas has had all year. Clark catch and shoot and knocks down her second 3.
Very well executed for
Needed bucket there to stop the bleeding for Dallas. Indiana had gone up 5, and they're back up 5 here with Boston. Clark shaking off Sheldon. Hits a deep 2.
Range jumper.
But Clark right back to Boston, who got inside position on McCowan, and Clark finds. Clark hangs and finishes. The Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a 3.
Iverson cut into a ball screen.
Clark, yes! An 8-0 run has nearly erased this Fever advantage. Mitchell, catch and shoot, buries a 3! Sheldon hits the deck, no whistle either way. Dantas corner 3, knocks it down! Indiana with 110 points.